He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I can't sing, so I'm just going to stop there. But this is a right-left gift exchange game called The Grinch Steals Christmas. It's a fun one. He's a fun character to dive into, and I know you'll enjoy it. So let's get started. If you've never played a right-left gift exchange game before, the concept's very easy, and I'll go over it quickly for you. First, you'll gather everybody that's playing into a circle, holding the gift that they brought with them. Next, you'll have somebody read the story, which I've provided a PDF down below that you can download and read, or you can just watch this video and I'll read it to you to make it easy. Next, every time the word right is said in the story, pass the gift that you're holding to the right, and every time the word left is said in the story, pass the gift that you're holding to the left. It's as simple as that, and the gift you end up with is now your Christmas gift. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through Whoville the Grinch hatched a plan with malice and skill. He tiptoed to the right, his heart full of spite, plotting to steal Christmas, oh, that's right. To the right of his cave he prepared his loot, a sack full of toys, oh, what a brute. With a sinister grin he chuckled with glee, I'll snatch Christmas away, just you wait and see. He stepped to the right, his footsteps so light, creeping through Whoville in the pale of moonlight. From the right of one house to the left of the next, he swiped all the gifts to leave the Whos perplexed. He left each room completely cleared, stockings and presents they all disappeared. He left no ribbon, no bow, and no cheer. The Whos wouldn't be smiling at Christmas this year. From the right of one street to the left of the square, the Grinch stole it all, he did not care. With a bag that was bursting and a heart full of spite, he declared, Christmas is gone, I did it right. The Whos woke up to a scene so absurd, no presents, no joy, not a festive word. The Grinch had succeeded, or so he believed, but little did he know a plan was conceived. Gathering together from the left and to the right, they sang and they laughed in the soft morning light. Passing gifts right and passing gifts left, the Whos found their joy in what they had left. The Grinch watched from the right of his heel. He felt something within him quiet and still. He looked to the left and looked to the right. He realized his plan had failed that night. As the Whos' resilience sang through the night, the Grinch finally knew, at last, what was truly right. Christmas wasn't in presents or material things, it was the love and the joy that togetherness brings. So he righted his wrongs, returning the cheer, apologizing to the Whos he had hurt that year. Joining their circle, he sang with delight, for he'd learned the true meaning of Christmas that night. Now look to your left, and now look to your right. Let's remember this Christmas with love shining bright. I hope you enjoyed this story about the Grinch who stole Christmas. It's a fun one to write and it's a fun one to share. So if you liked it, leave a like down below and also leave a comment, maybe letting me know your favorite Christmas story, and maybe we'll make a game about that as well. Next, I've prepared a whole playlist of other Christmas games. They'll pop up right here. Feel free to look through them, find one that fits you and your event perfectly, and I'll see you in the next one. Merry Christmas.